Hey guys, happy Christmas from Zelonius. Hope you guys have all had a great Christmas if you celebrate. Hope you're enjoying the time with your family. I had a very good Christmas yesterday. First day in quite a while that I've not uploaded. Want to just take the time with my family and two young boys to celebrate. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. In this video, we are going to take a look at all the different promos that we have had so far this year. We'll have a little bit of a more in-depth look at the current one, see what's going on with evolutions, SBCs, objectives, all those type of things. And then, like I say, we'll have a proper look to see what we think of just all the promos that we've had this year. So we'll start off by looking at what's going on at the moment. So we'll see if there's any particularly interesting objectives. We've done a proper video about all these packs and stuff. They're okay, nothing too special. In terms of the live ones, this Jonathan Bamber, you are really not missing out too much if you don't get him. He's not a terrible sub, I guess. A lot of these, nothing particularly too exciting here. Bit of XP. I don't know if that's one though. You have to buy the kit. Normal objectives here, pretty standard really. I need to make sure I get these done. What is it? I need to play 6 more games. Definitely need that XP. I thought that. Yeah, oh yeah, you have to complete the daily objective 5 times. I'm not actually going to be able to do that, so I will miss the 1,000 XP, but I will get that. And that, a shame to miss the 1,000 XP, but generally speaking, the season objectives rewards to get the max level have been pretty easy, which is good for me. I'm one off getting the whatever trophy that is. That looks pretty cool, I guess. I first champs I didn't play this weekend. Actually, I was very busy with a lot of the family stuff going on. Did you guys play over Christmas? If so, what did you get? In terms of the SBCs, first proper like pick we had base Centurion. I want to see Thunderstruck into there before I really go for it. It's Gabriel Martinelli, bit expensive for what he is. Mbappe 93 really should have been a case of where one he had 99 pace. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out iggm.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out iggm.com today. And 2, you was able to do way cheaper if you'd done the 92. This Del Piero, let's have a look at him. Long ball was interesting for him. Don't know if that's... Balance was quite good on him, to be fair. I mean, that is a pretty good card, to be fair. Pretty good amount of positions he can play as well. How much is he actually costing, though? Let's have a look. What EA charging for this Del Piero? Go on Footbin and have a look. 600k. It's not terrible, but he's not exciting enough for me to look at him like, oh yeah, I'll definitely do him. And the rest of the SBCs, they're pretty standard stuff we've been getting for most of the year. Honestly, it's a little bit rinse and repeat for me at this point. I'd like to see them do something slightly different, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, this Balotelli was pretty cool. I don't get why they do 99 dribbling, but then don't have 99 every dribbling stat. I'm tempted to do this card, to be fair. Gold Tricks is pretty fun. The only decent playstyle he has, though, in terms of that matters at all, is Quick Step. With a Hunter, his shot's okay. His passing's okay. He should be pretty crazy on the ball. His physical's great. Not the easiest to fit into your team, though, but Italy's not a bad nation. Zidane, Eusebio, still some pretty decent ones in there. Hernandez, not bad. Did they give him 4-star? Yeah, how much is this one coming in at? 85 is the most expensive in there. He should be cheap. He's 100k. That's pretty good value, that. For an icon, 100k for him. Don't get me wrong, I don't think he's amazing, but that's a pretty good... With a Hunter, you get 99 finishing, 98 pace. That is a really good, cheap, affordable card for anyone new to the game. That is a really good icon SBC. Not good enough for my team, so I won't do him. But like I say, brilliant value. Like to see that from EA, a good mix. Let's go have a look at some of the promos we've had this year. We'll just have a general talk about them, see what we think. An easy way to do this is just go through the quality, and you can see some of the options. Team of the week, been a little bit better than usual this year, but still needs a bit more for it, in my opinion. The base icons, I like how they moved away from mid, baby, prime, all that. I think the way they're doing it this year is a bit better. The Ultimate Team Heroes, they were okay. I think they absolutely milked, though, the SBCs for these. I think that was a bit crazy. Evolutions for me has been a major failure so far in this game. I see a lot of people hyping it up. If you disagree with me, feel free to say. But the problem I have is whenever like people say, "Oh, look at these crazy combos you can do," you can't do them because you have to have done evolutions that have come out months before the one that's now out. You can't time it like that. You can't know what evolutions are coming in the future. And then whenever a really exciting one comes out, like the David Alaba, where you can do the Team of the Week upgrade and Pep's Legacy, you can't get him. He's not on the market, so it's just annoying. And honestly, it's a cool idea, but it just doesn't work and it hasn't been good enough in my opinion, which has been quite frustrating. Centurion's promo, it was okay, pretty mid, just a decent selection of cards. The icons in it were okay. The man of the match thing, have we not had one yet? Well, Anthony Gordon came under that. Dynamic duos, they've not done a lot with that yet. So no one really cares about that. Flashback players, these have been alright, pretty good value. Saint Max and Mangala were very good value. Nike Madrid a bit irrelevant. Player of the month for me, way overpriced. I know EA can't pick who gets the player of the month. I'm sure they have a bit of say in it, but they've way overpriced these SBCs. Our pundit pick, that was the Anthony Gordon one. We've had two so far. That Brahim, pretty good to be fair. Showdown Plus, these could have been better picks. Radioactive, cool idea for the promo where effectively any card you get in this is an easy to player to get on free chemistry. You just pick their league. So Messi, just put an MLS card and he gets free chem. I like that concept and think that's pretty good from EA. Choice was okay, but I like him to see them try new stuff. Thunderstruck, pretty cool. I like promos based on dynamic stuff. This was the best promo of the year so far, though, based on when it came out during Black Friday. They just went all out with packs, upgrades, all that. I like that from EA. Thought that was really good. Thunderstruck icons, these were pretty good. I think they could have been a bit more generous on the upgrades. It could have been like 2 upgrades if they get 3 wins rather than needing 3 wins just to get 1. Trailblazers, pretty good selection of players. Decent promo in general. Triple Threat, one of the worst promos I've ever seen on a FIFA game. Just players' choice in there was awful. Kind of a cool concept, but poorly executed. Road to the knockout again, dynamic stuff pretty good. Would have liked to see potential weak foot or skill move upgrades in there. Team of the group stage stuff was okay. They've not really talked about these much. How much is this Snyder now, by the way? I'd love to try that Snyder out, but it was a crazy price when I last looked. 1.6 mil. It's just, ridiculous price. I really feel this year, and it's like this every year, but it's just getting worse and worse. I really feel that this year, it's so easy to get good players. Like, look at that, Louis Hernandez, 100k. But then to get the top tier players is just absolutely ludicrous. Ultimate Dynasties, pretty meh. Was okay, some okay options in there. Winter Wildcard so far, been pretty good in my opinion. Again though, if we look at the price of some of these, so Patelas, her gold card is 300k. This card that is near identical is 1.8 mil. Cristiano Ronaldo, 3 mil is 88, quite a bit worse, but still only 2 less pace. 300k, so 10 times cheaper. Van Dijk, his gold card, 120k. His 91, 2 mil. These cards just have awful, awful pack weight, and it somewhat to me ruins the promo. Who cares if we're getting cool, exciting new cards if they're so unaffordable that barely anyone in the world can get them? This card looks. I've not seen this card before. 5/5, pinged pass. I'm gonna have a proper look at these at some point where I do an updated tier list based on the new cards that came out. That is pretty crazy. Can Mukiele play centre back? He cannot. Why would they let a card that could be good there play centre back? Some interesting cards though. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, the state of the game, some of the promos we've had. Appreciate you guys watching. As always, keep it spicy. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.